Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your reading of October 22 through 28, 2023. My name is Dawn. You're listening to Dawn Williams Tarot. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for finding your way to me. I hope that you will like and subscribe so that we help my channel grow. I am definitely trying to create a community here of like-minded thinking. And we would love to have you join us. How has your week been this last week, Gemini? For those of you returning, my week was really pretty good. I did end up buying myself a new chair, the Queen's Throne, right? My Ace of Pentacles or my Queen of Pentacles, I guess. I actually like the Empress. She's like my favorite because she just encompasses all the beautiful women stuff. Okay, so Saturday, October the 28th, we have a lunar eclipse in Taurus. That is the full hunter's moon. That energy is going to create some intensity. I feel like it's going to continue building, like I've said in some of my previous videos, through the end of this month, right? The planets will be either in earth or water placements, so that could cause people to be a lot more emotional than normal. You may feel a little bit more emotional. And if it doesn't hit you in that way, be aware that other people are sensitive and that they may be picking that up. Take the time you need to take care of yourself, right? Make sure that you're eating good, you're getting hydrated, you try to get as much sleep as you can get, all of those good things to take care of you. Okay, so I am trying something different. I don't know if I've said that because I feel like I just keep repeating myself over and over. I've already done like 6 videos today. But I'm going to keep trying until I find the perfect thing that works for me. And so far, I haven't found it. So here we are. So I'm going to pull a single card from the Spirit Junkies deck. I'm going to do your reading, and then I'm going to do your 5 main themes at the end. So your card is, I honor my self-worth by asking for what I want. What a beautiful card. I love this card. I love all the colors. It's very earthy. I know you're air. I'm earthy. I'm digging it. Okay. I've already shuffled your deck. I will split it one more time so that you know that you're getting random cards. Okay, Gemini, right off the bat, you do not have any major arcana cards. So this is going to be kind of an easy week for you. And just to reiterate, this first column is your, what is it? Your strengths. Your second row has to do with the things that are helping or hindering you. And then your last column has to do with your opportunities. Okay. So if I take a quick look around, yeah, these are all pretty just major arcana. Okay, so I'm going to pull myself off here so you can concentrate on the cards. We start off with this Four of Wands. The fours have to do with creating stability or balance in our lives. I have heard other tarot readers describe this as a portal. Like you go through the portal and then you're in this place of happiness, right? But this is like an invitation to go through this whole wand thing. And it looks like you're being invited back there into a big party. So this card can represent a marriage or a wedding. It can represent any type of other, you know, milestone kind of a celebration that you would be celebrating with others. But this is a really nice card. It's full of passion and creativity and motivation and all of those things. And it's very celebratory in nature. So this is one of your strengths. Then you have this Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords has to do, so swords have to do with our expression, how we express with our minds, how we think, our ideas, our thoughts, how we communicate, and how we make decisions on things. Now, this page is a younger person, younger energy. He's the youngest in the courts, family, I guess you would call them. And pages usually represent a message of some kind, of him being a messenger of some kind. And this could be something that you're waiting on that's going to, help you with an idea, help you with communication of some kind. Because pages are about a new path, a new direction, a new way of thinking, right? So those are all kind of the energies of this. And then you have the Seven of Cups. And if you look at this seven, this can be a card of wishful thinking. And it could be a card of feeling overwhelmed because you have all these options. So it's kind of like a card of being spoiled for choice. And if you look, this is actually a really great deck because it does show you what's in some of your cups, right? So you have this head here, which I think this is supposed to represent, I don't know who that is supposed to represent, to be honest with you. Looks like Medusa to me, but probably not. You have a snake here, so you don't want that cup. This one's got a dragon in it. This one's got victory. This one's got baubles. And this one's got a castle. So you're being spoiled for choice here. So you're going to have to make some decisions as to what that is. But the thing that Spirit always tells me to share with this card is that regardless of what you decide that you're going to focus on, even though you have all these options, focus on the one thing that really lights up your heart, that makes you feel the best, that makes you feel happy, that makes you feel joy, right? And then the next column has to do with what's helping or hindering you. And you've got this Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is a card of give and take. It's a card of generosity. It's a card of appreciation, and it's a card of gratitude, right? So you can see he's got the scales here. He doesn't want to give away all of his money, but he does want to help in some way. So he is giving some money to the poor people that are, that he can help. And basically that's what this is. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be giving away money to a charity or to somebody that is, less fortunate than you are. But what it could mean is that you're going to have an opportunity where you can volunteer some time, or you can do something that's kind of out of the ordinary for you in order to give back without having any expectation of something being returned to you. And then you have another six right here, which is the Six of Wands, which is your victory card. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's a four. Okay, we're good. I was going to say, how many sixes did you have? But you have two fours, two sixes. All right, that's it. This is your victory card. This is a card of celebrations for successful things that you have completed or done. You're being recognized for. As you can see, he's up on his horse. He's got his wreath right here that basically says that he's victorious. He's got the people walking alongside him, cheering him, that kind of a thing. So that's what this energy is about. So something's going to come in and you're going to get recognized for an effort of some kind. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles. Now, this person is a very focused individual. He is hard at work here. He is creating these Eight of Pentacles. Typically, eights usually have something to do with overcoming an obstacle. or it could have something to do with advancement. So it could be that you need to look at things in a different way. Pentacles all have to do with our physical security, our wealth, our health, our career, our home, our possessions. And as you can see, he's almost completing this last pentacle. And then his house is back here. So he's very focused on his job at hand here. And he is working on creating his perfection, right? His perfecting his skills here. And that's kind of what this card represents. This next column has to do with opportunity. You have this Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is an interesting card because it's about choices. So it has to do with a choice or a decision about, in this case, this guy lives in a castle, right? He's pretty opulent. He's got money. He's got wealth. He's experienced life. One of his wands is attached now to the castle itself, but he has this one here, as well as having the world in his hand. And he's really contemplating whether or not he wants to stay where he's at, or does he want to go out and adventure something different, go try something new that he hasn't tried before, right? We've also got these red roses and these white lilies. And the red roses represent wisdom and love, courage, and action. And the lilies represent compassion and purity of thought and action. So this card is actually saying that you're going to need to make some type of decision on whether or not you're going to go out and adventure, try something new, or if you're going to stay where you're at. But regardless, you have a decision this coming week for you to make. And then we have the Four of Swords. This is a card of rest and rejuvenation that is needed. Like here he is, he's, laying down. He's got his three swords above. There is something that is a mystery here that he is unaware of at this time. But he is looking for stability and balance, but he's also looking for a blessing. So if you see in this window up here, this gentleman is blessing this person right here. So this is a card of needing to rest and also requesting blessings of some kind to come in for you. And then your last card is the Ace of Wands. Now this is a gift from God. As you can see, that's the hand of God coming out here, handing you this wand. Now, this can be a seed of inspiration. This can be a seed of passion. It can be a seed of creativity, any of those things. But just like any other opportunity that is handed to you, you have to do something with it, right? You have to nurture it, and you have to water it, and you have to feed it, and you have to do all the things so that this opportunity grows. But this is a new opportunity coming in. And this reading looks really good. It looks like a really easy week for you this week, Gemini. So now I'm going to pull myself back onto the screen, and I'm going to give you your last 5 cards. So your first is a feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. That doesn't sound good. Your next card is the heart. Love, deep affection, and caring. That's better. We like that energy better. Bread, a period of prosperity and abundance. That's a good one. Dog, far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. And your last card is the ram, a stubborn or aggressive person. Yeah, you might want to stay away from a stubborn, aggressive person. So rams are usually like Aries, right? And Aries is a fire sign. Okay, Gemini, this looks really good. Thank you so much for being here. Please subscribe. Please like. It's really important that you like the video. Thank you so much. And until next time, take very good care of you.